Hi everybody, I'm Kim. Welcome to the Regretful Yarn Addict. How is everybody today? Yeah? Good, good. So today is going to be a wrap up. I'm going to show you everything I have made since the last wrap up, which was a couple weeks ago. So I've been kind of busy. First thing I'm going to show you is a blanket that I finished. I have a tutorial up for this. I will link it below. You guys, this is a really fun and easy blanket to make. All right. So let me step back and show you.
Okay, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay. So this is called the popcorn nut box or popcorn box blanket. Guys, look at that. See the popcorns on it? It is so fun. And I don't know what it is, but I guess I have this thing about using bright rainbow yarn lately. Because the self-striping yarn I used is rainbow. That's what it's called. It's Super Saver, Red Heart Super Saver, Stripes Rainbow. So yeah, that blanket was a lot of fun to make. I've got a crap ton of ends to sew in, but anyway, I have a tutorial out for that, so I talk more about it. That box right there that you can see right there, that is a yarn haul from Hirschner's. You will probably see that before this video goes up. So, yeah. And before I show you more of what I've made, I'm looking at something. What is that? Oh, it's just the corner of my desk. And my laptop. So it was bugging me. I was like, what is that? All right. So you guys know that I'm a little bit of a weather nerd. I think we're done with this Arctic air experience that we've all been living through. Oh, God, I hope so. I got up to go to work Thursday morning and it was 1 degree in my car. And I can't park in the garage right now because our garage is just chock full of stuff that doesn't belong in a garage. I think I've mentioned that before. Uh, so, anyways, parked outside the garage. And poor Sadie, that's my car, she kind of hesitated just for a split second before she started because, she was forced to stay out in the cold. And I feel so bad. My poor baby out in the cold like she's some old rickety thing. And she's not. But anyway, I think we're done with that. And I am going to make a prediction and go out on a limb. I think, at least here in my area, we're not going to have much of a spring. I think it's going to go from cold winter that just will not go away, and we'll have maybe a couple weeks of spring, and then we're just going to shoot right into summer. That's my prediction. I could be wrong. But I think it's going to be a very hot summer. Yeah. That's my prediction. So, which kind of sucks. I mean, I love summer. I love the warm. But I also want some time where I can actually open the windows because I like having the windows open. But we'll see. So, I know, right? Get on with what you've made, woman. Cheese and rice. So, I have a craft show next weekend on the 1st of March. And I was looking at what I have and what has sold and what I maybe need to make more of. So I made some F-bombs. And I didn't put white F's on them. I made them colorful. So I have this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. Bombs away. And then I was like, what else do I make that I need to make more of? And I realized I have no axolotls. And the little kids love axolotls. So I made some more. I have this one. And this one. And this one. And I used Premier Chenille Brights to make these. And the Premier Chenille Brights is, I think they say it's like maybe a 5-weight, but it's just like a 4-weight chenille. It's not real big, but it's perfect for these. And then I have a white one. Ta-da! I'm just putting them in a box that I have down there. Then I was like, I suppose I could make a couple more cats, some loaf cats. Everything else I'm going to show you is made with Bernat blanket yarn. I don't know the colors, but I have this one. I kind of like the way he pulled. Okay. And then this one. It's a little smaller. It's the same. It's just that this yarn, and I can't remember what this is called. But I love this yarn. It's kind of frosted, and I don't. It's so soft, and it's Bernat blanket yarn, but it's just a little thinner. It's not as thick as the other. And I will try to remember to put links down in the description for these for the tutorials that I used. But these are from False Bubble, I think. I think that's the name of her channel. And then I made this one, kind of like a Garfield-y. Kind of, sort of, not really. It's just orange and black. Because I was like, who doesn't like an orange cat? I used to have an orange cat. And you know how you see the videos, orange cat behavior? My orange cat wasn't like that at all. He was a sweetheart. Oh my God, he was such a great cat. And I think when I got him from a friend of my son's who was moving and had way too many pets. And his name was Jaeger when I got him. But I just changed his name to Meowgie. So this is kind of, except he didn't have black. He had white. He was orange and white. So he's kind of in honor of Meowgie. All right. So then I was like, it's going to be just before Easter. Well, I still have like a month after this before Easter, but people might be looking for Easter stuff. And that's why I made the baskets that I showed you, I think, in the last one. So I wanted to make some bunnies. And I found this tutorial. I'm just petting my bunny. Found this tutorial and I was like, oh my God, it's cute. Okay, this is a no-sew pattern. All right, I want to say that it's a no-sew. But you have to make the arms, the legs, the ears, and the tail before you start the body, because you crochet them on as you're going. So mine is this one is a little, I don't know, a little off maybe, but, and the ears seemed way too long. But you guys, look at that. Isn't that adorable? I love this. So I have this one. And then I was like, even though this is not a really quick make, and once you start attaching the body parts, she starts to get a little heavy and awkward to work with. But it's worth it in the end. This is the only one that I have the ball band and leftover yarn from. Because for some reason, this one, well, she's a little bigger. Let me show her and then I'll show you the difference. And they're both made with Bernat blanket yarn. But I made a yellow one. And I made her ears a little bit shorter. Instead of doing 6 rows or 6 rounds in the middle here, I only did 4. And I like it better. And I can't, if you can tell or not, but this one is sparkle yarn. Oh, I don't think you can see the sparkle. No, I'm not seeing the sparkle in the screen. But anyway, it's sparkle yarn, and she's much prettier in person. So, like, here's the difference. I think this one I used a 5mm, and this one I used 5.5 or a 6, because this yarn just seemed thicker than this. And they're both Bernat blanket yarn. But anyway, I'm in the process of starting a pink one, and then I'm going to make a baby blue one. And for this, I used Bernat blanket, baby blanket sparkle. And you know, it has 220 yards, just like all the other Bernat blanket, but this is all I have left. That's it, out of this. And it was full when I started. Where that cream colored one, that one wasn't a full skein when I started, and I still have some left. So I don't know. But anyway, you guys, that's what I've been working on. So, and like I said, I will try to remember to put the links below in the description, so that if you want to make any of those, you too can. The F-bombs, I just, it's my own. I don't use a different, I don't use somebody else's pattern for it. Except making the F, and you can find how to make crochet letters and numbers. There's all kinds of videos, tutorials for those. I'm just doing our cards right now and yip yapping. So, what's going on? What's happening? What's new in your life that you want to share? If you haven't subscribed and you're still watching, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. That would be great. I would be much appreciative. Uh-oh. A couple cards went flying out. Should we see what they are? Okay, you guys. Take inspired action and release control. And then on the bottom, a lot of release going on. Release your blocks. Can you see those? All right. So we got that going on. Huh. I went in the middle and it said go wild. Go wild, young one. All right. So we're good there. I think I've shown you everything I've made. I can't think of anything else. So I think we're going to end this one. Yeah. So thanks for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you all have a good day, good morning, good evening, whatever, whenever, whatever it is when you're watching. Later, Gators. Peace out.